Hello, Disney Infinity trainers, and welcome back to another episode of iStarlyTV. This is our Let's Build a Toybox series, and today I'm going to continue working on my lovely holiday-inspired toy box. Here we are in Santa's Village, at least the early stages of Santa's Village, and I've made a couple very minor changes here that I'd like to quickly go over. First of all, instead of having houses on both sides of the pathway, what I've done is I've moved it just so that there's houses right here. I might go ahead and put some little houses right here as well, going down that way, but we'll probably do that off screen because I'm still thinking about whether I want to do that or not. But basically, I want to choose houses that look like they would fit possibly in a kind of, village little aspect. Houses that look like little kind of quaint kind of cottages that have the lights on. I don't know. When I imagine Santa's Village, I imagine it being colorful. Well, at first I imagine it being very white, of course, because of the snow. But I also imagine a lot of colors there because, when we think of Christmas time or when we think of the holidays, we do think of things that are very bright and colorful because it is a time that is supposed to be very happy. You're supposed to be spending it with those who you care about. It's the gift of, or it's the season of giving, or at least it should be. And I hope that we all can kind of take that into our minds as we approach the holiday season. And as we approach Star Wars The Force Awakens coming out in a week. Anyways, so what I've done here is I've set up a button so that when you press this, it goes ahead and it turns on the decorations for the tree and all the little light effects. And I already pressed the button. I already turned it on. I did that right before I started recording. I was going to do it so that I pressed it after I started recording so you could see it in action, but I got too eager there and I wanted to test out the connection there. But from now on, when we load up the toy box, at least for the time being, we're going to go ahead and turn the tree on. I think I like that little effect. It kind of gives us the ability to kind of activate our little sparkling lights, I guess. I don't know. All right, so today what I want to do is a couple things. First, what I want to do is, and I wanted to make this like a 30-minute video or something along those lines, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 15-minute video, just kind of a shorter video today, and then tomorrow I'm going to do another one. So I want to do, because this toy box is important to me, I want to do as many videos as possible, or I want to do as much as possible in this toy box, but instead of doing larger videos, I'd prefer just to do smaller ones, but do more of them. So I'm going to try to upload Let's Build a Toy Box as often as I can for this particular toy box. So let's go ahead and let's see. Does that stay? Can I press circle and exit out of there? No, it doesn't. All right, so what I want to do right here is, what Christmas tree is complete without presents, right? We need presents. That is important. So I'm trying to make it so that I can hook something up here. Maybe that'll do it. Now, I've never done this before, what I'm about to do, and so I'm a little worried. Okay, the path is still there. I am a little worried. But basically, we're gonna set up some presents here for our lovely tree, and these will be, maybe we'll open them as the days go on. That's a very big present, by the way. Let's go ahead and move this button so that it's not in the way of our presents. We want the button to be very close to the tree, but not too close that it's disrupting our presents. Let's go ahead and first let's color it. When you buy presents for someone, when you wrap a present for someone, you definitely want to make sure that it's colorful. This would look like a cool present. So we want to do styles here that are colorful and that look like they are presents. I found one that I kind of liked. We'll do this one first, I suppose. This is going to be the, where is it? Did I pass it? Like always. It wasn't this one, but we'll use this one. Yeah, I did pass it. That is very unfortunate. We'll use that one as a kind of placeholder then. So if I don't find it, then we'll just use it. Actually, this one looks like some wrapping paper there. Maybe we'll just use that one for now. Oh, this was it. It was the disco ball surface. We'll use this one for the next one. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to connect the path. And basically the reason I set up a path creator here is because, wait, actually, first we need to deactivate the path and make it so that it's not active. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to, put a bunch of different little blocks here under the tree so that they look like presents, but I don't want them to all be just straight, facing forward like this, because then that gets kind of boring. So I want them to kind of be, some of them askew and some of them, some of them straightforward, some of them are a little moved to the side, if that makes any sense at all. So we're just going to go ahead and deactivate the path. And we're going to connect this to the path. Now these are a lot bigger than I had anticipated. Maybe we'll find a couple presents that are, smaller. But that actually looks fine. That definitely looks fine. And we might also continue to decorate our tree at some point by adding little ornaments, kind of like CrypticFox did in his video. But if we do that, it won't be in this video. So let's go ahead and... No, not logic connection. We're going to set the properties, and we're going to set the kind of shift. I don't know how to explain that. We're going to try our best to rotate it. Yes, rotation. So I'm just going to guesstimate 120, I'm guessing degrees. I have no idea. Oh, I think I know what we need to do actually. We need to set up some other kind of trigger here and set it so that it resets the path. So we're going to do, when this is pressed, we stop and reset the path. So that'll reset it, which means it'll kind of take effect on any of the alterations that we've made, if that makes any sense. And here we go, it worked, perfect. So now this one is a little slanted, which gives it a more of an effect that it was placed there, not that it was organized there, if that makes any sense at all. So I like that. So let's go ahead and continue doing that. We'll do a couple more. This next present that I'll put here, it'll just be a straight block, so we won't need to hook it up to any kind of path. Actually, we probably should. So let's go ahead and, since I can't find that, for now, today we'll do 4 presents, I suppose. So, oh no, I messed it up. Oh well. Dang it, I messed it up. There we go, okay. So now I need to do that one again. And we need to do several paths now. So we're gonna need 2. Oops, not that, sorry. I'm just all over the place today, aren't I? Did I mess that one up too? I hope I didn't. I don't think I did though. Let's hope I did not. And this one will be right here in the front. Also, this is helpful because oops, oh, wait. This is helpful because what it does is ooh, cool. It's allowing me to place them without making an additional connection to the path. That's good. What it allows me to do, it allows me to put this basic block closer to the tree, because if you look at it, let's go ahead and open up the basic blocks once again, just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. If you look at it, if you try to place a basic block, actually that works, I guess. But yeah, there are certain kind of limitations. Oh, for some reason that's working too. But normally there's limitations. There's kind of like collision problems with where you place certain blocks. Like for example, if I wanted to place this present like really close to here, obviously you can see it turns red. That's just a really rough example there, but that's basically what we're trying to do, is make it so that these little things, connect and whatnot. So let's go ahead and change the color scheme for all of these. This one will be the disco ball service. And I will be doing different presents, like of different lengths and stuff like that, so that it's not just, squares. I guess we'll erase that last one and make it not just a square, a cube. That does not look like wrapping paper. That would be very nasty wrapping paper. This could be wrapping paper. It's a little dark though. Death Star wrapping paper, curly. That could be wrapping paper too. Let's do something bright. That looks too snaky. Yeah, this could pass, but is there something better? There's always something better, right? What about this patchwork? This looks like a very poorly wrapped present, but we're going to go ahead and keep it either way. Because it's the thought that counts with gifts. When you get gifts for the holiday season, whatever holiday it is that you celebrate, you got to appreciate that someone took the time and the effort and the thought to get this for you and to wrap the gift. It does take a level of kind of care and appreciation. Whoa, that's bright. For someone to do this for someone. And so I do hope, I was going to kind of give this very, I don't know, hopefully not preachy kind of message, but I do want to encourage everyone here who's watching to have a great time in the holiday season. And as cheesy as this sounds, to really remember what it's about. To remember that these are seasons for giving, for hope, for happiness, for spreading joy in some way. I should have played as Joy today so she could really kind of hit those things home. But I want you all to to do that, to have a great time in these months, in these days. The world is a very troubling place right now. There are a lot of conflicts going on. There always are. There always are a lot of conflicts going on in the world, and it's best in terrible times like these to remember the good in the world, to give to someone, make someone's day, compliment someone that you don't even know, give a donation to a charity, uh, give your present to a child who deserves it, not deserves it more, who needs it more, something like that. Um, just some suggestions. I don't know. Just be happy and spread the happiness. Try not to be negative. If you don't get the present that you wanted, try to think of it like this and say, well, at least I got a present. I know that there are people in the world who didn't get anything, who may never get anything for Christmas. And, give to people as well, to people you love. I don't know why that didn't connect. Sorry. But yeah, I just want to spread some type of positive message because I think it's valuable to think like that. And I do appreciate it. Do there need to be extra points here? I'm sorry. And I do appreciate everyone who watches my videos and, everyone who, oops. Yeah, I don't know why these aren't working. Everyone who supports the channel. I very, very much appreciate everyone in general. And, I will continue to do the best I can to make quality content for all of you. And I hope you are all having a great day today. All right. I think that might fix the problem. Just create an additional connection to the path. Oops. All right. And so what are you all most excited for the coming months? We've got the new year coming up just right around the corner now. I'm really excited for Star Wars The Force Awakens, although I am scared that I won't be able to see it on the day it comes out because I don't have tickets at the moment, and tickets are basically sold out everywhere. It's pretty crazy stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very cool movie. I'm really excited to see what they do with all these new characters, and I will definitely, whether I see the movie on the first day or not, I will definitely be oops, sorry. What's it called? Buying the Disney Infinity figures that come out on that day because I'm really excited. So that'll be Kylo Ren, Rey and Finn, as well as Poe Dameron. So good stuff's coming our way, everyone. Does anyone have any plans for Christmas or Kwanzaa, Hanukkah? Maybe you don't celebrate anything, but you still like the winter season, kind of like me. Well, I do celebrate Christmas, but regardless, I really like the winter season. So we're just kind of doing the tedious kind of logic work here while I'm talking to you. We're going to hook up this one over here. And we're going to, oops. No, I messed it up. Oh no, I deleted the path. That's what I did. That's awkward, folks. All right, if it's not one thing, it's another. I will fix these presents by the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. And just to give you a heads up on a couple things that I have planned. Oops. A couple things that I have planned for this toy box. I want to do Santa's Workshop. Maybe have something to do with some elves and maybe building toys in some way. I also want to do something with reindeer. So I want to do like a fenced off little area with some reindeer where they can play their reindeer games and whatnot. I also would like to do, more little cottages here for the residents of this village and decorate this area a lot more as well. I think we have a lot to kind of work on over here. Yeah, so this one's just going crazy here. I don't know how to stop it. Maybe if I lower the speed to like 10 or something like that. Let's see if that does anything. There we go. Very sluggish. I mean, obviously we don't want our presents moving, but this will allow me to connect the path. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. and I hope you have a great day.